a good old college try. Baby, ever since Ashlyn showed me your picture and told me your story, I wanted nothing more than to call you mine, although you are clearly out of my league.
Planned this wedding in 6 weeks. Gosh, I love you so much. I cannot wait to be your wife today at 4:30.
You are the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I want nothing more than to see where the next chapter in our life takes us.
Thank you for treating me now like I've always wanted to be treated. You are literally the man of my dreams. I can promise you that I will not get tired of your goofing. It's one of my favorite things about you.
I love how you complete me. You are the woman I need in my life. Fill my voids where I am lacking. Lift my spirit when I am low and keep my feet planted firmly when they need to be.
First ride in your side to side is just what I needed, and I didn't think you were even talking funny like everybody else thought. I knew on July 20th, 2019 when we rode side by side to the trails, and then just you and I went on the road with your forwarder, stopped in front of windows that you were the one I wanted to spend the rest of my life with.
You are my rock and my solid foundation on which I cannot wait to build our marriage and future family with.
I know.
You never have looked more beautiful than you do today. I am most likely nervous because you deserve the best, and I hope I can give you that to you each and every day.
met you, I knew you were the one that I'd grow old with and share every setting sun. The one to share my hopes and dreams and build my life upon. I'd give anything I have to give till my time on earth is done. 'Cause it was you that changed my life. You showed me right from wrong. You led me to the light.
Luke and Lauren, congratulations. Hope you have a long and happy
guys. Let's get going tonight, baby. Yeah. Hey, Luke and Lauren, congrats, guys. Love you guys.
Congratulations. Hope you have happy years ahead of you. Hey, guys. I'm so happy for you. We wish you the best. We love you. We're so happy to be a part of this. Congrats to many years.
No, we weren't looking when our paths crossed their ways, and they always say good things come to those who wait. We done our share of living, and now we have the scars to show. But now we got each other, and can't wait for life to unfold. 'Cause it was you that changed my life. You showed me right from wrong. You led me to the light. Not a moment passes, and not a day goes by that I don't thank the good Lord above for what brought me here tonight. 'Cause it was you that changed my life. You showed me right from wrong. You led me back to life.
Hello everyone. I wanted to start off by thanking those of you who pitched in and helped make this day so perfect for Luke and Lauren. Now, for anyone who does not know me, I am Ashlyn. I am Lauren's best friend. Lauren and I became friends in middle school. Back then, we would do everything together. And if you know us now, then you know that nothing has changed. From Sonic runs in the old truck, to getting ready for a game together on Friday nights, to now coaching cheer together, and getting out of practice about an hour later because we just sit there and talk. And now watching you be the best aunt to Sage. Lauren, you have always been someone I could confide in. You are my rock, my go-to person, my level head in stressful times, and in good times, my partner in crime. Personally, I've always known your worth. And I'm so happy you stumbled across someone who knows it as well and truly values it. And when I say stumble, I mean continuously nudged in his direction until you finally gave in. And once you did, oh man, did the flirting begin. From you two being the odd men out and having to ride side by sides together, to fighting over the comfy chair in my house and coming to the conclusion Lauren would just have to sit on Luke's lap. Or Luke willingly helping us with cheer stuff. There's definitely love blooming. After a while of Luke crushing on my best friend, he finally got his shot. And the fact that they are husband and wife only means one thing. I'm one hell of a wingman. And now, seeing how happy they make each other makes me thankful that I did nudge. I'm beyond excited for you both, and I know in my heart that this is going to be a very incredibly happy marriage. So I ask you to please raise your drinks to the very beautiful bride and, well, her groom.
My name is Trevor Coleman, and I'm the best man. I'm not really good at this public speaking gig, but I'm going to give it a try. First, I want to thank Luke and Lauren for allowing me to be part of their big day. It means a lot. You let a goofy fucker like me stand up next to you in that field out there, so I appreciate it. I first met Luke in middle school. That was back when he had straight hair. Yep. He also is a little thinner than he is now, but that's kind of the case with everybody, so we're good with that. We really started to become friends in high school, and we had some good times in shop class, building things with our hands. Honest type of work, you know. Like welding bell rings, welding vice grips to the table when the teacher wasn't looking, throwing tape measures in a hole behind the wall in the press break, down in the other side of the shop. Real honest type work, you know. Also got to spend a lot of time with Luke out on the football field. Boys of Fall, if you remember that. Being the athletic specimen I was, I got to bring Luke water on the sidelines and help tend to his frequent ankle injuries, you know, once or twice a season, usually, in basketball and football. Being the well-behaved, studious pupils we were, we spent a few nights running around the Tri-County areas in the Black Dodge, staying hydrated with lots of water. After high school, Luke and I went off separate ways. Luke went off to travel the continental United States, helping provide power to millions of Americans, and I went off to college. Honest type work. We still kept in touch though, and we reconvened occasionally to hang out. Like the time Luke came to visit me in Lawrence, he showed up wearing a cowboy shirt, jeans, and boots. So like the good friend I was, I put on my boots and we went out to the bar. We must have been looking real good because all the hippies couldn't stop staring at us. It was weird. Or the times we'd spend down in Pittsburgh, we'd visit Hunter or Jory or, you know, Kyle and Jordan, all those guys down there that had a house. And, you know, we'd be burning it down with our buddies at a house party, go to sleep about 4 a.m. We wouldn't get any shut-eye, though, because Luke could be staring at me at 6 a.m. whispering, "Let's get the hell out of here." And as much as I'd squirm, because I wanted to take just a quick sleep, I'd eventually give in because it's a long-ass walk back to Colony from Pittsburgh. Nowadays, though, we still hang out. We just go to bed a little earlier, and our interests have shifted to more dignified hobbies. We spend a lot of time in the shop, 20% fixing our stuff, the other 80% basically beer drinking, talking about how badass it'd be to add a mirror to our side-by-side or put a roll cage on the mower. You can also find us at the golf course. In the warm months, we'll be talking about how good our shots would be if we we're aiming at the hole instead of the fairway on the other hole. And you might find us kicking the ball out of the woods with the old foot wedge. It's the best wedge I carried in my bag. Luke's not just your average good time pal though, he's always someone who'll be there when you need him. No matter if it's as small as you need to replace your wheel bearing on your buggy. It's happened to me a few times, trust me. Or if you roll your side-by-side end over end in the creek. Or if a girl puts your truck in the ditch and needs someone to pull you out at 2 a.m., Dexter. Or if you and the boys have been all night partying at an Amish party in Glenlock over by Harris, and your flight back to Texas leaves at 8 a.m. and the sun's coming up. Hunter. Luke will get you there. To the big stuff. Luke was there for me when my mom passed away. It was a tough time in my life. Even though I was too stubborn to ask for anything, he would do anything for me because that's the type of dude he is. Luke truly cares about people, and we're all, pretty lucky to have him as a friend. With that being said, not everybody, everybody has a flaw, okay? And Luke's no exception to that rule. If you know Luke, he is one tight ass. Luke's so cheap he breathes through his nose to keep his teeth from wearing out. And you can take that shit to the bank. And if you don't, Luke will figure that he'll take it. I'll give you an example. We've been wanting to cart shed down the local golf course in Garnett. Luke had heard from somebody that in order to get a shed, you had to pay property taxes on said shed. So he says to me, "I'll be damned if I'm paying anybody's property taxes on some shit I don't know." I said, okay. Come to find out after months of hauling that golf cart back and forth, it was $6 whole fucking dollars. We get a cart shed in Garnett, and Luke's been hand-hauling how to get a shed. That's the average retail price of a Big Mac, fries, and a large Coke. I can't bitch too much. It's not that bad. One time he did offer to take me to McDonald's. He did, however, back to the drive-thru, so I was on the cashier's side. That was weird. I don't know. out by Dakota's house. The first time I really noticed Luke and Lauren getting close, we were down in the creek, taking turns climbing a hill, and while we were waiting for our turn to go up the hill, I looked over at Luke's side by side, and he was talking to Lauren. He had a few beers at this point, so I looked over to him, and he was talking to Lauren, and to me it sounded like, to this day I have no idea what the hell he said, but it must have obviously worked. Look at where we're at now. She decided to marry Luke Decker. Marriage is a beautiful thing, though. Before I wrap this up, I wanted to pass on some advice to you guys, you know, so that you guys go off that hitch, live a good life. I want to first give you some information. A wise man told me at my wedding, Lauren, do you want to go ahead and put your left hand on the table? Luke, go ahead and put your right hand over hers. Congratulations, Luke, that's the last time you'll ever have the upper hand. Like any situation where you need some advice, though, you got to turn to the matriarchs in your family. So I decided today to sneak away and talk to Grandma Bonnie and really get some advice on how to live your life. I've only been married for a few months, so I wanted to get some experience up at this point. This is what she said to me when I asked her, do you have any marriage advice for Luke and Lauren today? She said, whether you're loving furiously or fighting furiously, please keep it down. I live way too fucking close to be hearing either of that. Lastly, I want to wish you and your beautiful new bride a long and happy life. Lauren, I know how much you have and will continue to make Luke happy. Words can't express how happy I am for you two and how grateful we are to be able to call you guys friends. I know everybody at this table and probably everybody in this barn shares that same sentiment. So I'd like to propose a toast for the first time to Mr. and Mrs. Luke Decker. Thank you.